"You're not even allowed in this meeting," my dad said, laughing. "My billionaire partner doesn't waste time on failures like you." I froze because I knew who was walking in. My name is Ethan Cole. I'm 34. I wasn't rich or respected, but I built something quietly they never saw coming. If you've ever been underestimated, subscribe. Tell me your story below. Click hype. Let's prove them wrong together. I worked in my family's construction company, but not the way you'd expect. I had a business degree, solid ideas, and years of effort behind me. Still, my dad kept me in basic roles like inventory and site checks. Every morning, I walked into that office smelling of concrete dust and coffee, feeling smaller than the day before. He made sure of it. "You're just not leadership material, Ethan. Stick to what you can handle." He said it in front of everyone. No shame, no pause. Then came the big announcement, a board meeting. He called it life-changing, said a billionaire investor was coming in. Everyone buzzed with excitement. Except me. I wasn't invited. Even though I had written half the proposal ideas he was now using. I showed up anyway. I thought maybe this time would be different. It wasn't. He stopped the meeting, pointed at me, and laughed. "Security almost let him in. That's my son, unfortunately." People laughed. My own family smiled like it was normal. Then he said the name of the investor. My chest tightened. I knew that name very well. First, he cut me out completely. My email access was gone. My name was removed from project lists. "We're cleaning out dead weight," he told the team. I heard it from outside the room. I didn't even exist anymore. Then came dinner. My brother sat beside him, smiling, soaking in praise. "He's the one who actually matters," Dad said, raising his glass. Then he looked at me, "And Ethan spends his time online doing nothing useful." They laughed again. I felt it deep, like something breaking slowly inside me. The worst part came later. I saw the pitch deck for the investor meeting. My ideas were there, my words, my strategy, but his name was on every slide. He took everything. I confronted him once, just once. "I just wanted you to believe in me," my voice shook. He didn't care. "Belief is earned. You never did." That night, I sat alone, angry, tired, but something changed. I stopped waiting for him. I started preparing. What they didn't know was I wasn't wasting time online. I had built something under a different name, something real. I worked nights, took calls in silence, closed deals without ever showing my face. Clients trusted me. They paid well. I didn't need their approval anymore. I had contacts they couldn't imagine, projects that reached far beyond that small office. And that investor my dad kept bragging about, I knew exactly why he was coming. It wasn't for my dad, it was for me. They thought I was invisible. That was their biggest mistake. There was one person who saw me clearly, a mentor, a CEO who had hired me through my anonymous work. He once told me, "You're one of the sharpest minds I've worked with. Why hide?" I didn't answer at first. Then I told him everything, about my family, about how they treated me. He didn't pity me. He respected me. That meant more. Meanwhile, my family got louder. They planned celebrations, talked about expansion, wealth, status like it was already theirs. They had no idea the deal they were waiting for existed because of me. Then I found out the truth. The investor was coming because of my work, not theirs, not his, mine. I didn't rush. I didn't argue. I waited. The day of the meeting came. The boardroom was full. Suits, smiles, confidence. My dad stood at the front, proud, ready to win. Then the door opened. My mentor walked in. He didn't look at my dad, not once. He walked straight to me, held out his hand. "Ethan, good to finally meet you in person." Silence filled the room, heavy, uncomfortable. My dad blinked. "You know him?" My mentor turned slowly, calm, certain. "Of course I do. He's the reason I'm here." I watched it hit him. Confusion first, then fear. "He's the strategist behind every project that impressed us. Every idea you presented came from him." My mentor didn't raise his voice. He didn't need to. "I don't partner with companies. I partner with people. And Ethan is the only reason I considered this." No one spoke. No one moved. My dad stood there, exposed. Everything he built on lies collapsed in seconds. I didn't smile. I didn't need to. After that, I made my choice clear. I wasn't staying. I didn't want his company. I didn't want his approval anymore. My mentor offered me a direct partnership, equal ground, real respect. My dad tried to speak to me after, quiet this time. "Ethan, we can fix this." I looked at him, really looked. For the first time, he seemed small. "It's too late," I said. I walked out of that building with something I never had before: peace. They spent years making me feel small, but the truth was, I had already outgrown them. They underestimated you too, didn't they? Share your story below. Subscribe to stand with people who prove others wrong. Click hype to help this story reach others who need it. Did this story hit home? Let me know by liking the video and sharing your thoughts in the comments. Click hype to help this story find others who felt the same way.